do feel like Gold Coast will have to be on their toes. North are very good at hitting up those short 45s, and they'll take those 45 options more often than not as well.
Wilson with the kick-in duties. Robot on the target here, the Emma King, that height, as you mentioned, Shai.
Had an inside 50, the ball got rebounded out to the defensive 50, and they've been able to bring the ball back down to their own forward line. Can they keep it in here now with some good forward pressure?
King couldn't break the Smith tackle, and it's going to be pinged for holding the ball, so here's a big opportunity for the Suns for the first goal of the afternoon.
The least likely team to give away a free kick, so a good result for the Suns.
So Ella Smith hasn't kicked an AFLW goal, back into the lineup today, and she slots the opener. Suns on the board early. Sends the Suns to half forward. Bresnahan is there to Birch. They share it by hand. Smith off to O'Shea. Pokes it down the line for Mia King. Here's the run and carry for North Melbourne. Back to O'Shea. Running the outer boundary. Inside forward 50 they go. Off hands. Eddie's at the fall of the ball. Off to Shearlaw, who eyes an open goal and gets the instant response for North Melbourne. From the middle, Smith can't break free, and we'll have another ball up inside the centre square.
Really struggling to bring the ball into their forward half. They've had one disposal in their forward 50, Jess, the Gold Coast Suns, and it was a goal. King to Randall with a nice contested mark, and that is the tall timber on show for North Melbourne. Inside 50s, 13-2 this quarter. I guess, Jess, if there's any blemish you'd say on North Melbourne, just that inaccuracy, of course. A team coming into finals, want to make sure that you make the most of your opportunities with the ball inside 50. It's coming back again, Riddell to a dangerous position. Excellent mark taken in defence. It was touched off the boot. Lynch received from Fitzpatrick, and now it's come unstuck. O'Loughlin pokes it through, and North Melbourne have a couple. To O'Loughlin. Couldn't take it with her. Bran Catazano brought to ground, and the umpire calls for it. To 5 disposals already Bran Catazano. Garner was 6 for North. Suns trying to exit defence. And again, it's stolen by Randall, who snaps towards goal. And it's another to North. And Gervin has 3 roos to beat. It gets out the back to right. He shares it with Birch. He's under pressure. Barwick did well just to shove her out of the way. Handball's inboard. Oliver brought to ground. Umpire calls play on. Gervin jams it on the boot towards goal, right to the teeth of goal. Off hands, it spills to Mia King, but Barwick got a hand in there. Regathered, kicks the goal. Great pressure from the Suns. Cameron Joyce on the bench today. The Suns looking for their second win of the season, a win and a draw to their name in 2024. And the Roos remain undefeated. Of course, had that famous draw against Geelong earlier in the season. And they're pressuring the Suns' defence here. They share it around, and Garner, from the top of the square, kicks her first of the afternoon.
But she's grown a lot of depth within their midfield as well. See her here with the ball.
And it's got caught holding the ball on that occasion by Bran Catazano. And this is the other thing to keep in mind with North Melbourne, is that we spoke about earlier about how they've managed to build their side and their strength over a number of seasons. But players like Mia King is still so young at 23 years of age, as we see Kim Rennie with a beautiful mark. Alistair O'Loughlin kicked a goal in the opening quarter. This time content to pass it off and honoured the lead of Shearlaw, who takes a really good mark in the end. Shearlaw's kick just fades late and hits the post. She tried to ride that one home. You can see her just kind of moving her body a little bit, trying to will it home.
Last year, they've kicked 12 a couple of times as well, 11.
Bella with the tapper straight down to Randall. He gives it to Garner, who snaps towards goal for a second, and again, a second poster in a row.
We're already on record watch, Jess, and we're not even at half-time.
So the Suns have turned it over on the wing. A chance for North on the rebound. Riddell kicks it in front of Randall, who has to keep it alive close to the boundary. Snaps it around the corner and finds O'Loughlin. Beautifully done. Tricky conditions, a swirly breeze. Started it left. It's come back right and through the middle for a goal. again is there. She gets boot to ball, a bouncing footy towards the line, and dribbles all the way. That's an incredible goal. I don't know how anyone didn't touch that. She runs inside the arc, kicks to full forward in the Sheila direction, who hand passes it off to O'Loughlin, who runs into goal and kicks a major. Hurry kick towards the teeth of goal. Gats there, applying the pressure. And how's the umpire going to see this? Holding the ball. North Melbourne to be rewarded. Manufacture an opportunity. Bohanna takes it out of the arc, sends it to full forward. Birch in position A.
Well, the North Melbourne was so well set up behind the footy there. When the quick kick came out of the stoppage, they had a +1 at the deep contest. They were able to elicit the free kick too, a bit of argy-bargy down there, and a 50-metre penalty. I think might have even been every game.
Playing game number 87. It's amazing to think that next season we're probably going to have a couple of 100 gamers in the AFLW competition. As Mia King bursts away. Kicks into space inside the arc. Martin. O'Loughlin is lurking. She's such a goal sneak for goal number 4. Alice O'Loughlin is on fire at Arden Street. Under an injury cloud a few moments ago. Back in the middle we go. The Suns win it. Here's Whitford sending Gold Coast into attack. As a Shannon read it best off the boot. Kick just had a little bit too much on it for Bohanna. Riddell with some space on the outer side can take off. Delivery up to Randall, but Lynch was playing in front. Spills away of Mia King. Swooping hand pass to Sheila. Now it opens up for North Melbourne. Sheila has a bounce, approaches 50, has a second bounce. No one in the goal square except for O'Loughlin. Didn't get a favourable bounce, coming through a wall, and she kicks the goal. They're piling them on North Melbourne. Having a day out. I think she'd be one of those ones who'd love to stay out there.
I think no player likes to be rested, do they, Grace?
No, not at all.
You want to be on the field as much as you can, because you can only do it for a finite amount of time in your life. Making the most of it. You're a long time retired, Grace, trust me.
No, I definitely would want to stay out there for as long as I could, especially going into finals.
Gives it off to Whitford. Pokes it forward. Gervin close to the line. Kicks to a contest, and the Roos have the numbers, and Libby Birch. Bouncing ball. Doing really well as Clayton slipped the tackle. A chance for the Suns in attack. Oliver with a couple to beat Birch again. To Bishop, and they link up at half-back. Brian Catazano received from Whitford. Down the line to a contest. Birch taking a number of intercept grabs today. It's not a great final game for Neve McLaughlin. A bit of a shoulder complaint as well earlier in the game, and now an ankle. Gat with some room to move at half-forward. Over the top to Randall. They're linking up. They're lining up. Randall wants in on the action, and she kicks her second goal.
You don't need to. You know when you've lost one the way that they did. They did have one hand on the cup at three-quarter time, and Brisbane Lions just too powerful. But that it burns, you know, you have those kind of losses. It really burns in your soul, and you don't need to watch it to know that it happened.
Yeah, I was just going to say, you feel like they don't need to talk about it. You know it is in the minds of every North Melbourne player, you feel, in 2024. I mean, Grace, you came up against them earlier in the season. As Emma King gets a free kick and a 50-metre penalty. So Emma King from 30 out. Sends it on its way and takes care of business. And North Melbourne get their 11th goal of the day. To Barwick. The Suns exit defence and find Fullerton in space. 40 seconds to go here in the final quarter. Time for one more goal either way. This ball close to the line. Gervin trying to keep it alive to Mora. As Fullerton in support. A hurry kick down the line. And it's going to be turned over. As the seconds tick down to full time. Another massive performance by North Melbourne. They've been dominant all season in 2024. They are the team to beat, and they win their first minor premiership in the AFLW. They beat the Suns by 63 points.